Season's greetings, y'all, and welcome to Friendmas Day 31. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today. Spoiler alert, aka secret time. It's officially January the 1st. Here where I am. I had full intentions of filming this yesterday. Doing the whole fireworks thing, having that at the end of the video. That was the plan. It rained and was nasty last night, so we didn't get to shoot off fireworks. Excuse me. So most of us were still sick, so we didn't think hanging out in the cold drizzle was probably a good idea, so we didn't. They did shoot off one firework. The boys ran out and we watched from the window. And they shot off one firework, and then we heard a few kind of around us. But yeah, so that was my plan. I waited all day for the firework thing. I mean, I could have done this at 2 o'clock yesterday, but here we are. Maybe I'll find a picture of a firework and add it to the end. So, anywho. Yeah, so sorry it's late. But also, in the scheme of things, it's only a few hours. It's only a year. I'm only a year late, you know. Whatevs. Alright. Day late, dollar short, am I right? Okay. So, like I said, today is the 31st, am I right? Just kidding. It's New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Y'all made it to 2022. Let's all just pray it just keeps getting better, okay? Alright, cool. So, once again, for the last time, I suppose, my beautiful friends who were joined in Friendmas, the playlist is below for all of them. You guys can check them out. There's a playlist of our songs that we have chosen. It's very random and sporadic and different, so it's fun. It's a really fun playlist. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we each have an evening, the 5 of us. We're ending on my hubby's evening. Like I said, we took Christmas off. No one had a day that day, so it all worked out. So we're ending on my hubby's day. Show you guys the blankets real quick. I have like this New Year's mess going on, so that's what I'm going to try to work on today's. I have like some scrap balls of yarn that I've been balling up, and then some pink yarn I need to put away. So, okay. Let's see. Lay that down for just a second. Our color for, let's see, our very last one was this one, right? Yep. Or no, that's not true. I did the border. Duh. Okay. So I did the border. I went back and did Red Heart Metallic Silver. And I just did like front post and then double crochet, front post, double crochet, just kind of trade it out. So this is, I will lay it all out and put a picture at the end, and I have another picture to add. My beautiful, beautiful friend that I'll add to the end. So yeah, this is the bottom because this is the one that's different, the yarn. And I had, so while we're talking about this square, I discussed making it look like a Christmas tree. I had a suggestion from Trish to make it look like a gingerbread house, which I was like, how much fun would that be? Little lollipops and things. Get really creative with that one, I feel like. And then I had a few people tell me to do like Friendmas 2021 or just the year like 2021 in like the bottom corner, and I like all of those ideas, so I didn't do anything yet. I don't know, I'll bring it back to Crochet Ramblings if I do something, obviously, but I like all of those ideas. Those are fun. So okay, so yeah, it has this silver all the way around it. So I will lay it out. So the plan originally, about to lose a stitch here, was to go back around the whole thing in the mistletoe, and I mentioned obviously because the last square is different. The border on it's different. I ran out of mistletoe, so I've been using the Hirschner's in the colors Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. So that's what the last one is, and I wanted to do something with it around the outside was the plan. Well, whenever it was the red heart mistletoe, whenever it was this one, my plan was to go around the edges. So I started with this. I need y'all to give me your opinions, if you do not mind. Yes or no? Okay, thanks. I just started doing treble crochet, and I don't know, it kind of looks like a candy cane, so I was kind of digging it. Just because I think it's neat, and it kind of adds a little extra Christmas something, but it's kind of making it, see, kind of making it roll up a little bit. And I thought about doing, I just did a treble crochet chain 1, and maybe I should do a chain 2. Maybe I should just rip it all out. Suggestions seriously welcome at this point, because I had extra days to finish it and I didn't, because I didn't know what to do. I think it's kind of cool though how it looks like candy canes. So I'm kind of digging it, but is it making it too busy? It's kind of a lot. I kind of like it just like this too, honestly. So, okay. Camera 1, do a Wayne's World thing. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. What do you think? Because I like the way it's turning out. It's just, that's going to be busy, to say the least. So I didn't go any further. I have this skein and I have another one. So I'll have plenty to do that if I decide to. But yeah, opinions definitely welcome. Heat this to the bed. We made it, everybody. High five. Alright. But yeah, if you guys don't mind giving me your opinions, that would be cool, because I couldn't decide what to do. So I like that it looks like candy canes, but it's gonna be a lot. So I don't know. Like I said, I'll add a picture at the end with it just like it is. You guys can tell me which one you think. So I was excited that our scrap blanket ended. I done did my math right. That was very exciting. And so yeah, ended where it was supposed to. I didn't add the hard appliques yet. I don't know, but anyway, but this is our scrap blanket. I love it so very much. It's been on the back of our couch. Everyone in our family keeps talking about how cool it is. Just like this bright, funky spot on the couch. So, yeah. So yeah, I like it a whole lot. So I'm gonna add the hearts right there. I don't know, maybe I'll work on that today. I'm making no promises anymore about, that's like my New Year's resolution to myself. Quit saying, yeah, I'm going to do this, because I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I plan to, but I don't know if I'm going to make the hard appliques today. It may be 2 months from now, but eventually there will be hard appliques. So, okay. Let's see. Wool tails. They're super cool blankets. Like I said, I'm so happy that we added the scrap blanket, because it's like the fun of the surprise. Like I said, I didn't pick any of the colors. They all picked. And that's like half the fun. I feel like it's just the surprise factor. So I'm very glad that we added that one. Okay, so since we've already technically partied for New Year's, as much as, you know, you can party, I guess. Okay, I can tell you guys what we did. So I said yesterday, am I right? On the 30th, that one day we will have a snack bar, and the next day we'll probably like make their own pizzas. Well, they decided that it would be more, like I said, I could care less about food. So I'm just like, what if we did this? And I mentioned it to them, and they're like, well, what if we just have snack food throughout the day and then make pizzas at night? And I was like, hey, that makes so much more sense. Good job, group. So that's what we did. So yesterday there were little smokies and nachos, a veggie tray, meat tray, all those things they all very much enjoy. It's making me so nauseous to talk about food. Okay, so anyway, all the good stuff or whatever, had that. Then last night they made their own pizzas. Baby girl made chocolate chip cookies, because she is just cool like that. At midnight, obviously, we had sparkling grape juice or sparkling apple cider, whichever you are into. I mean, obviously you have to toast, am I right? It's weird to not to, okay? So, so for my husband's evening, though, what he chose, before I tell you guys exactly what we did, because we did do those things, but he chose movie night, and I didn't know, what movie, just movie night. And his song that he chose is Shine On by Pride and Glory. I love it. Almost all of his songs have been like Pride and Glory, or at least Black Label, like very Zakk Wylde-esque throughout the whole month. I dig it so much. So yeah, so we did have movie night. We watched, is it Encanto? I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, the new Disney movie. We watched it. It's a lot of singing. I'll just say that. There's one song, I'm pretty sure it lasted 10 minutes. It was just like, okay, we get it. I love Disney movies. I don't mind when they sing, but sometimes it's just like, we could have wrapped this up about 8.5 minutes ago. I feel like we could have gotten through it. But anyway, we watched that on Disney Plus. So that was our family movie. We watched a lot of stand-up comedy specials. We kind of binged a few of those, which was a whole lot of fun. At midnight, like I said, we right before we're all sitting there, and it was like, okay, what are good things that happened in 2021? And everyone had some things. One of the things that we all agreed on were our family blankets. So I thought that was way cool that everyone agreed that was so much fun, just doing activities and fun things together and having something to show at the end for it. And it was really sweet. My husband's was, or one of his was our trips that we took. Like, even though they were to my treatments, he was like, not that we were going for that. He's like, just us going and doing fun things together and getting out of the house. And it was like each month we had like a mini vacation is what we called it. It's like, we're going to go on vacation. Just so happens while we're here, we're going to do this for a few hours. But other than that, it's vacation time. So that's how I had to look at it to be able to get through it. And so it was really cool that was one of his favorite things, was just us, like the 5 of it, just us like getting away for a little bit overnight, or for, a couple nights, and just, escaping reality-ish as much as you can in that situation, but just to stay in a hotel and, get DoorDash and all the things that, country kids can't get, I suppose. So delivery is a very exciting time. I'll just say that. So we were discussing all those things that we really, good things for the year. We had a couple New Year's resolutions and things for this year. Said we had grape juice, or sparkling grape juice, sparkling apple cider, shot off the one firework. We all did like the countdown, the whole thing or whatever, at midnight, and then we like rang in the new year, just like you should. Okay, I'm sure most of you know at this point, Betty White passed yesterday. Heartbreaking stuff. Okay, everyone kept talking about her 100th birthday, which was making me crazy, because it was just like, stop talking about it. Okay, so anyway, it's not here yet. Don't talk about it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, she passed away yesterday. So we rang in the new year, so just like you should. We watched her Saturday Night Live, whenever she was the host of Saturday Night Live, and she was 88. And it's so cute because they kept making such a big deal about how she was 88 and a half, and she made it, 11 more years. And so we watched it, paused at Weekend Update, which is like my favorite part of Saturday Night Live. I love Weekend Update. And anyway, so we paused at Weekend Update right before Sally O'Malley, aka Molly Shannon, who's like, I'm 50 years old. So right before Sally O'Malley and Betty White came out, we paused it, rang in the new year, cheers, talked about our, like I said, New Year's resolutions, all of those things. Then hit play, brought in the new year with Sally O'Malley and Betty White, and it was pretty good. So yeah, couldn't beat that, I have to say. And then it got to the end, and they were like the end of SNL, and you know, whenever they stand up there and hug one another and all those things, and they were giving her flowers, and she started crying and like lost it again. I cried like 3 times yesterday. It was ridiculous. I don't know. Okay. I think it's just a lot of people. I've lost a lot of people over the last little bit, and I kind of think it all caught up to me yesterday. I don't know why, but I took it a lot harder than I should have. I don't even know Betty White. I took it much worse than I should have. I don't know. Just don't get me wrong, she's an icon, but like, I bawled. My husband's like, what is the deal? I'm like, I don't know. So I think it was just like a kind of combination of everything. I don't know, but anyway. Okay. Let's see, our fun fact. So we're doing New Year's fun facts. The one is for today is from Denmark. Okay, so jumping into the new year, literally. So it says, at midnight, Danes will jump off of a chair or a sofa, literally jumping into the new year. It is seen as good luck if you do so, and bad luck if you don't. So be sure to take a leap if you are to ever ring in the new year in Denmark. So there you go. I guess at midnight, jump off your couch or your chair. I was always told not to stand on your couch or your chair, but apparently people in Denmark look at that differently. But I mean, what do they do with like grandmas and stuff, you know? Do they like make the babies jump off too? How does that work? Curious. Okay. Curious minds need to know. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay. Let's see. See how we did the border on the blanket. Like I said, suggestions would be awesome. I wrote fireworks on here. Like I said, we had one bottle rocket. It was literally like ooh ah type thing, and then it was over. That was it. So I didn't film that. Okay, our like run through one more time. Let's see. Blanket, pizza, stuff, movie night. I think I told you guys everything that we did. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think so. So anyway, okay, our devotional. And then our final quotes. One more time. This is our devotional. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I love this thing. It's perfect. Rebecca from Yarn and Pajamas. Beautiful friend that sent it to me. Okay. December 31st. You're standing on the threshold of a new year, and I have great things in store for you. At the close of these last 12 months, be glad that you've seen and be glad for what you've seen and accomplished in your life. Be glad for your spiritual growth and my blessings on you. Glimpses of my glory have been seen through much suffering and turmoil in the world, and now I'm preparing to send a downpour of my Holy Spirit to the earth as I promised in my word. Many shall come to experience the reality of who I am and the glory of my power in an unprecedented awakening. Get ready. That gave me goosebumps. Okay. Our scripture. I will pour out my spirit let's start over. Our scripture. I will pour out my spirit upon all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your old men will dream dreams. Your young men will see visions. Joel 2:28 through 29. That's the end. Okay. I feel like we're probably going to read out of that this year, just so you guys know. Alright. The last 2 outros, like I said, the ladies in Friendmas are all linked below. Our song list is all linked below. Thank you guys so very much for doing this or watching. I've had several of you that have like looked forward to these, which is so very sweet. Thank you. A lot of you have made blankets and joined in, and thank you for that. Thank you to all the beautiful ladies on YouTube who did Friendmas. I had fun with my friends, you know, like you're supposed to. So, okay. We have 2 more. It says, Christmas is the only time of year you can sit in front of a dead tree eating candy out of a sock. Which is really funny because I kept making a deal about all the people who like take their shoes off and they put candy and stuff in them and, in their shoes, and that's like the deal. They leave treats in their shoes. And we discussed this, like how weird it is though that like we all leave socks out and think it's okay to eat out of a sock. So really, who am I to judge? You know what I mean? So yeah, Christmas is the only time of year you can sit in front of a dead tree eating candy out of a sock. Truth. Okay. Last one. Look, it's an empty bucket. Okay. This is a big one. Oh, yay. It's a good one. Alright, Buddy the Elf from the movie Elf. I planned out our whole day. First, we'll make snow angels for 2 hours. Then we'll go ice skating. Then we'll eat a whole roll of Toll House cookie dough as fast as we can. Then we'll snuggle. Alright, that's a good one to end on, Buddy the Elf. Totally good with that. Alright, so thank you guys again for watching Friendmas, for joining in on Friendmas, for being a part of Friendmas, for listening to Friendmas. Friendmas, am I right? So, happy New Year. Happy 2022, y'all. I feel like I need those little cool glasses that say it, but I don't have them. Let's all pretend. Ooh. Okay, so I'm a little whistle to blow. But Happy New Year. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful New Year's. I hope 2022 brings nothing but blessings and good things to each and every one of you. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for 2021. 2022 is going to be awesome, right? So I'll go with that. All right. So thank you guys. You'll have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you guys soon.